Hey guys, I'm Logan. We're up to Season 3, Episode 4, Game of Thrones. That's nice. It's one thing to get your hand cut off, it's another to wear it around your neck, and there he goes.
He's going to fall.
Can't say that I've ever seen a man drink horse piss that fast.
What are you gonna do? Oh, son of a gun, guys.
With a hooked blade, he sliced me, root and stem, chanting all the while. He burned my parts in a brazier. The flames turned blue, and I heard a voice answer his call. I still dream of that night. Ever since that day, I have hated magic and all those who practice it. One distasteful task after another, I made my way from the slums of Mere to the small council chamber.
Damn. What you got in that box?
Sorcerer.
Hello, my old friend. It's been a long time.
Our good friend Craster.
We're like the sons he never had.
Mord isn't going to save you.
You're going to give him up?
Why?
Unless you do something, that child is going to die.
You have to go after him.
What the hell?
Wow.
What are you gonna do, catch it?
No climbing. Mother, I need to find it. It's here. Promise me. No more climbing. Promise me. Promise me. Promise me. Mother. Promise me. Promise me. Promise me.
That wasn't your mom. You could have just, quick punch and then go after the raven.
But I don't think he's lost interest.
What makes you say so?
What kind of interest does he have in
His
Sansa?
shipborne inventory.
Or rather, his dragon. It ate her while her son watched. What's left of her is buried in the crypts right down there.
What?
He doesn't find all this a bit macabre.
Oh no, it's quite all right, Your Grace. I'd love to see their tombs, really. It's like taking a walk.
I'd love to play the role, really. She's playing the game perfectly.
Yes. You led the defense of King's Landing. They adore you.
No, he didn't.
Joffrey? Wait.
She has him wrapped around her finger.
They never told me much.
Why? That doesn't even make sense. Why the hell were they doing that? Don't really feel that bad for him.
My real father lost his head of king.
I'm interested to see how this guy's journey progresses and how he's gonna change, if he changes.
I brought him back. He killed the others.
What? No, I didn't! You can't!
What the hell?
Please stop! I don't care about revenge. You coward.
They cut off your hand and you're like, screw everything?
When people have important things taken from them, and you whine and cry and quit. You sound like a bloody woman.
I love her. She's amazing. Motivation. Hell yes.
You're still here.
Yes. The Tyrells are a problem.
The Tyrells helped us defeat Stannis Baratheon. The Tyrells saved your life.
She knows how to manipulate him.
Good. I wish you knew how to manipulate him. I don't distrust you because you're a woman. I distrust you because you're not as smart as you think you are. You've allowed that boy to ride roughshod over you and everyone else in this city.
Damn!
Going strong? That strikes fear in the heart.
I love this woman.
Look, little.
Ned Stark had many admirers, and how many stepped forward when the executioner came for his head?
I could not help, Lord Stark. Perhaps I can help this.
I don't want to remember that.
And this is the truth. Littlefinger is one of the most dangerous men in Westeros. If Robb Stark falls, Sansa Stark is the key to the north.
And if Littlefinger marries her, he'll have the key in his pocket.
Which seems such a shame. Why should a man with such a low reputation steal away such a lovely bride?
You must despise him for working so.
Or if you'd be kind enough to give me your names, I'll ask the king to speak with you himself.
Roasted.
Elbows and knees, and Alana looked like a goddess sent to torture me.
This looks like some
His
scene out of
face,
The
she called
Bachelor.
Your skin starts to look like boiled oats, and eventually your face slides off and you die in agony.
But that's awful. I believed you.
This is where they get married, or they engage to each other on The Bachelor.
In the capital to marry Loris.
Who?
Oh, your place would be at Highgarden, wouldn't it? We would be sisters, you and I. Would you like that?
Oh boy.
Have a barrel of our wine and sit down to a feast of hammer potatoes and laugh at us, starving in the snow.
Then do something about it. I'm just saying, nobody would care if he died in the middle of the night.
I had my wives give you bread.
It's like 50 against 1. I'm sick of this shit. Somebody stab him.
I'll chop the hands off the next man who calls me bastard.
It's a sensitive subject.
You are a bastard. A daughter fucking wildling bastard.
Oh, yes!
So it's react to food, or you'll get the same as he did.
Okay, that was a little too far. This guy... What are you doing? Son of a bitch!
Waiting for you in the dark. You can't see us, but we see you. No matter whose cloak you wear. Lannister, Stark, Baratheon. You prey in the weak. The Brotherhood without banners will hunt you down.
You found God.
Damn.
That's it.
Aye.
That you're not.
You murdered Micah, the butcher's boy, my friend. He was 12 years old. He was unarmed, and you rode him down. You slung him over your horse like he was some deer.
Only the Lord of Light may do that now.
The Lord of Light?
I sentence you to trial by combat.
Or is the little girl the bravest one here?
Arya's gonna do it.
Aye. She might be,
Because you're not gonna fight her.
but it's me you'll fight.
Oh, God. Hello. I do not believe she's just gonna give this thing away.
This is done.
Then burn that mother trucker. She has something up her sleeve, I know it. Yes? Yes? Oh, she knows what you're saying! You stupid idiot! Kick his ass! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Dracarys.
I am so into you. Yeah! That episode was amazing. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. We lost... Well, so many people died in this episode. So many people. Jorah's father, Lord Mormont, dead. Did not see that coming. I did not see the whole freaking rebellion, or whatever you want to call it, revolt, mutiny, whatever, of the Night's Watch. I did not see that coming. I really didn't. And when it happened, when they stabbed Cruster, was it Cruster or Cluster? Starts with a C. Guy who is a freaking weirdo and I hate him. When they stabbed that guy, I was like, yes. But then they went too far. That's what I wanted this entire time, and I'm trying to understand why they took it to a whole nother level and just started killing each other and killed Mormoth. I don't think I'm saying that right. I'm getting close. I'm in the ballpark. It's Mormoth or Mormount or Jorah's father, Lord Commander. It's so frustrating watching that, because they killed the one guy that I wanted them to kill. And then they just started killing everybody else. So I don't know if that seemed like there was a plan behind it, or people kind of just jumped on the bandwagon of whatever was happening there, and started to create their own little thing. It happens. I'm very interested to see where the whole situation with Hound and Gendry. Sometimes some of these names I just feel like I need to sit down and just say them like 20 times. Because sometimes I use a name and I say a name and then I don't say that name for another 4 episodes, and then I say the name again, and it's just like I'm right back from where I started. I need to like have a test on how to pronounce these names. And Arya, they're all in an interesting situation with the Brotherhood. I feel like the Hound's gonna win. I don't think the Hound's gonna die, but then again, it's Game of Thrones, so you never freaking know. I just don't think he's gonna die. I think he's just so good at fighting that he's not gonna die. And I really thought that Arya was gonna like be the person that wanted to fight him or something, because I don't think he's gonna fight Arya. He's not. There's no way. So that's gonna be interesting on how that unfolds. The whole situation with Bran. Is very interesting. His whole dreams and what the Raven does and what happens when he catches the Raven. Have they said that already? Probably not, because I don't know. That's interesting. Daenerys is amazing. That plan, which I thought she was doing this entire time, my girl is a badass. And this kind of leads to the whole question, which I'll bring it up next episode, so don't comment just yet, but kind of think about it. As of right now, who do I think is going to win, or who do you think is going to win this entire thing? I don't know how we're going to really do this question next episode without spoilers, so mods might have to fire it up, but we'll see. But I got Daenerys. I really do. I think she's gonna win. I mean, she's an underdog right now, but it's crazy that she's even considered an underdog. But I think she's going to come back and win. Let's get this top 10 going. Ba-da-da-ba-da-doo. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we will have changes in this top 10 right now. Daenerys, Tyrion will be swapping. Cersei, Lord Baelish, and Varys. And Tywin's actually going to move up. Tywin's going to move up to, what number is he? 6. He's going to move here. Varys is going to move. Oh my gosh, what the heck was that? Varys is going to move there. Alright, so here is this. Marjorie is going to move here. Stannis is going to move here. Robb is going to move here. Brienne is going to move there. Alright, as far as everybody else, these two. If Baelish was in this episode, Baelish is literally, like, I feel like he is a second away from taking the number 3 spot. I really do. People argued that he should be above Cersei because he was responsible for Tywin and the Tyrells joining forces. Yeah, true. That's very true. Which I don't... When I do these top 10s, it's characters who, like, prove to me that they deserve to move up. And I don't recall what it was, but there was a reason that I had. Was it a valid reason? I don't know. To keep Cersei above Lord Baelish, and I'm going to stick to what I said. So they're the only two that are not going to be changing. We got some massive things. Daenerys moved up 1 spot because she just had a freaking drop-dead amazing episode. And she's the number 1 character. Tyrion... Was Tyrion in this episode? I don't even know if he was. I don't think he was. Which... They were close anyways, so when she has a fantastic episode and he doesn't do really anything, that's what happens. Nothing. Varys is very interesting. He's doing fantastic, but I like how freaking badass and, like, just an asshole that this guy is. Tywin is just straight to the point. He is get the job done. He's a cool guy. He's moving up. So they just swap. Stannis, not in this episode. Robb, not in this episode. Marjorie is playing the game like a god. She's moving up. And that is that. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. Check out the links in the description to Instagram, Twitter, Patreon if you want to get these videos a week early. People were asking to double up for the last week so I can be caught up on time. That's a lot of work, guys. It's a lot of work. These videos, Game of Thrones are the longest videos to make. And the longest ones to edit. So, I'm going to be caught up with Game of Thrones Season 8 about a week after it airs. Don't worry about spoilers. Don't worry about it. I will be on lockdown. I've been on lockdown this pretty much entire time. And it's just something that I'm very, very good at avoiding. So, have no fear. I'll be caught up. I'll be caught up eventually in April. So, everything's going to be good. I don't want to kill myself with making videos because I'm in college too and I got a lot of work to do and all that stuff. But I love that y'all really want me to be caught up. And there's a question that I have to ask for you guys. Do you want, and this is a question I'll ask multiple episodes, do you want me, when I catch up, to do live streams after each episode? So, like, where we sit down and we talk about that episode. It's Game of Thrones. When season 8 comes out. Season 8, right? Yeah, season 8 comes out. Do you want me to sit down in a live stream, talk with all y'all about that episode and what we think and all that stuff and what might happen and all that? Let me know down in the comment section down below. I'll ask this question many times in the coming episodes and all that. But like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already.